It's a little too far.
It is.
Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Wild Card Brigandine. Mike's coming back here again. He hasn't been here in a while, but he's going to play this. How you doing, Mike?
Hello, everybody. Doing great. How's everyone doing?
So I'm going to go ahead and introduce all you guys, and I'm going to write down on a little notepad 1, 2, and 3, and put some, put some names on it. And I'll let Mike pick first, since Mike hasn't played this yet.
Okay.
And he'll get to pick a
you
number.
Put on there, though?
Well, you pick a number, and whatever number that is, that's a country you're going to be playing as tonight.
What?
1 and 3.
1, 2, 3.
1 or
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, or
okay.
3.
I thought you were gonna be fancy and go like 1 through 6. You know, make like a Scalio 1 and 2.
Well, I did that last week, but then I had to throw out some numbers. You know?
That's kind of confusing, though.
1 through 3 is easy.
Paul's not great at mathing.
It's kind of
but,
confusing for me, though.
He'll get it at some
1
point.
to 2, 3 to 4, and 5 to 6.
All right, so how you doing, Mike? That's
Doing great.
You're telling me about a trip, right?
Yeah, a little pooped. Went south. Went to a bunch of state parks. Walked a lot, like 30-something miles. We did the math.
Amateur.
And it was over the last 3 days, so that's about 10 miles a day. On Wednesday, we did the most. I think we did like 15 miles that day. And today we did the least, but I'm still exhausted. But it was nice to get outside. It was like 60. It was beautiful. The sun was out. I was sweating at one point. It was great compared to the frozen wasteland. But how's everyone else doing? How have you guys been?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good.
So Frost, how's it been going, man? We just saw you last week. We didn't really see you, but you're here.
Well, yeah,
In
that's
spirit,
true.
we see you.
Also, well, hello there and good day. How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Living and breathing.
Good. I'm surviving. I'm recovering from being ill.
I was gonna say you seem like you sound a little stuffy. I'm not sure if it's your mic or if it's just
No, my throat's a little sore,
still
Yeah, he's a little
yeah.
stuffy.
Yeah.
I can tell.
but I'm alright.
Usually I can tell either someone's sick or they ate too much cheese by how they sound when they talk.
We can tell if you're from Wisconsin or not. You said
That's
open
another
up.
thing too. Wisconsin has a little bit of that cheese sound in your voice, because everybody has a little bit of cheese here. It's
Yeah.
kind of obvious.
Oh, we grabbed
But,
food out. We went out to eat on Wednesday, and we were sitting down waiting for them to come. And I asked, I was like, "Hey, what kind of sodas do you got?" And she goes, "We have these kinds of pop." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right. You guys say pop out here." It threw me for a loop.
Yeah, that's right.
But I totally forgot that the other half of the world calls it pop and not soda.
Yeah, some places like Michigan is big on that too.
Are they? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Frost, what
They're
do you
pretty
call it?
big
Do you
on
call it pop or do you call it soda?
Definitely soda.
Definitely
Yep.
soda.
I,
Is it an Eastern Seaboard thing that just somehow made it to Wisconsin?
I think it's like a Midwest thing, because I have a friend from Indiana who always called it pop.
I've always called it soda, though.
Yeah, well, we're like dead center in the Midwest, but everyone here I know calls it soda. But then you go
Yeah.
you go down to like one different state over, and everyone's calling it pop.
Yeah.
I don't know, it threw me off. I was
They
unprepared
do
for
it strangely all over the place, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Definitely
know.
pop.
Oh, okay.
It's something
Kyle.
you drink.
Yeah, it goes, and some places call it soda pop.
Yeah, they will do both.
Yeah.
Thing is, I call
Yeah,
it
that
soda,
I've heard
though.
before.
I call it soda because, pop is a noise. It's not a drink.
Yeah.
That's how I think.
Okay, so Paul, how you doing?
Well, I'm a little upset about a section of a soda I had last night.
I've heard about this before.
It's
we don't
from
need to hear
Liar
about
Liar.
it. Yeah.
Come on, it's a great line from Liar Liar.
All right. So.
But I'm doing good. I'm doing
All right. Good. All right. So, I got it written down here.
Yeah.
Mike, choose 1, 2, or 3. You will be that country for tonight for as long as we play.
I'll go with the square root of 9. 3.
Yeah, three
Yeah,
times
I'm gonna-
three.
Yeah.
Three times
You're gonna go with 3.
3, I guess. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
just thought
I'm
of
gonna-
That's my favorite numbers. I don't know.
Yeah.
One of my favorite numbers. 3 and 7 are my favorite numbers. So.
Ingredients.
Okay. Since you went first,
Yep.
you pick who gets to pick next. Either Frost or Paul.
All right.
Let's be a little more exciting this way.
On shoot, you guys are both gonna say rock, paper, or scissors when I say shoot. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, shoot, and you guys are both gonna say. You're gonna say whatever you want, and he's gonna say whatever he wants.
Minnesota's definitely pop. Kyle says that, so thanks, Kyle.
Instead of doing the hand movement, you're gonna say it with your mouth.
Well, I was gonna say the same.
When he says
though.
shoot, you gotta say
Yeah.
rock, paper, or scissors.
Yeah.
Okay.
You pay attention to Frost. I'll pay attention to Paul. I guess.
You're
Okay.
overcomplicating this.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
Rock.
Rock.
All right, Frost, you get to go second.
Well,
Frost won,
Alright.
so he gets to pick second.
I picked number 1 because why not?
okay. Frost picking number
Try
one.
I'm your freaking uncle.
I don't
Hey,
care.
man, I tried.
I just
So
I
you
don't. I want to fight you.
You said Frost
not...
won, right?
Yeah,
You know,
Frost
I'm
said
kidding.
1. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
Okay.
So that leaves Paul with 2.
So
Most
Paul's
of
with
that, though.
2.
All right, what is it?
All right. So what we got today is Mike is playing as Carleon.
Okay.
I knew it.
Paul is playing as Norgard. And Frost
I
is
knew
playing
it.
as Escalio. So I wonder if you can see this
Yay!
here.
I'm Drist. What a shock.
Yeah, they can see it now. It's up there.
I should probably write this on a
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
I
different
can see
paper
it.
here.
Yep. Beautiful.
That is delayed a bit.
It is a little.
Oh yeah, the camera's always delayed.
Next time I'll probably put this on the screen so it'll be a little bit easier.
Or
but
if you do, you have a second camera, you could set one up on the table, and then you could just put it on. the
I
table.
should have just done that, but I was thinking, well, I got to set it up over there because the camera's over there. I got to move this all around. I'm like, I'll just do this like this. So, anyways,
It's all good.
that is
Just for the
that's
record, I
setting.
can see the camera.
That is a setting. So whoever's first, you can just.
Well,
So
that's
so
Paul.
Paul wants to set everything
hit
on
the auto
auto,
button.
I'll just do all the autos for
and
this.
so Paul can just keep slamming auto until you get to a battle.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Yep.
that's really what we're doing with that. So
I'll
Oh yeah,
do
yeah.
the all autos.
Hey, how dare you auto for me?
Okay, I'll give it to you next
whoever
time.
can do it the fastest, that's
Just kidding.
that's all we really.
Now
do.
we all,
That's how you
now
get
we all
multiple
know
inputs.
this is just gonna be the first turn because no one attacks on the first turn ever when you auto it.
Yeah, how you doing, Kyle?
Next,
Or as far as the.
How's it going, Kyle?
hey Kyle.
Everybody else that's joining us now, Twitch number thing goes up and down randomly at different points of time. I never know. There's times I'm streaming a game and I've got like 12 people in the chat and it tells me I got 2. Like,
Nice.
okay, that's not real. But yeah, good luck, guys. Frost, you kind of got the hard pick here because you're kind of surrounded on all sides, but you know,
Hopefully the AI just decides.
maybe they'll give you a good
Okay,
setup here.
There you go.
Okay.
Norgard's invading.
Tora.
Gwendolyn, Luentel,
Wow.
and Vanessa.
Oh. Well, I got 3 guys.
Oh, and as we do
Different.
this,
Castles.
if you got to choose for someone else and they're not here yet, we're gonna wait for the other person to be able to choose
Yeah.
what they want. There's no point in rushing any of this,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So if Frost is out and Frost has to choose between 6 guys, we're gonna wait until he comes back so he can
Yeah.
choose what characters he
I'll
wants.
stab you, but you don't stab back, okay?
Yeah, that'll
That
work
sounds
out.
like a Camden thing to
That'll-
say.
Yeah, that'll work out.
All right.
It's kind of
he's-
nice if you get to
That's
keep playing
shred.
as this. Camden's already level 19. You know, he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
see,
he's got
half
a
a tick
champion
off
of it as
from-
well. He's got a champion on
You
his
do
team.
have Shred, which is
Mm.
nice. I don't see any unis,
That's okay.
but. you
Nah,
have some
no, I
power.
don't see any either. Oh, no.
oh, and if
Oh,
you,
no.
oh, and like I did
got
last
a
week,
little-
Mike, if you
Yeah.
kill a scorpion, you get a point frowny face.
I was just gonna say that,
You got
yeah,
a frowny face
So
too?
you get a frowny point.
because we're doing the state of
It's
Scorpion.
not,
You're
you're
Brownie
not getting
points
brownie
give you
points.
an
You're getting frowny points
Yay!
because you killed a scorpion. So
Well, because
you
Brownie
we're not saying the
Thinking-
Scorpion fun we still have, you know.
yeah, I
Oh.
love to run a scorpion fun.
You should start a new page for the points. So you can tally how many battles everyone's been through as well.
I was thinking about
Or-
that.
Okay.
No, I mean, like, because they already did 1 week where I wasn't here. If
Yeah,
Paul
this
comes
is
in,
this next
The
week
next-
here.
okay,
This is
okay.
next section right here.
So you guys will have 2 under your belt. I'll have 1. But then say Paul doesn't come next week, then it'll be me and Frost, and vice versa. So at the end, when you tally them all, you can say Paul had 6 show-ups.
I really don't
Mike
have
had
much to
5,
work
with.
Frost had
Yeah, it's
7,
going to be very
you know.
specific here
I
because
understand what you're saying,
we're
but
only doing 2 things, so it's easy to count all of that
Right.
versus me counting multiple
Right.
countries, you know, facing
Mike,
off.
I
all
understand
the
what you're
time.
saying, but I'm not wearing a belt right now.
That sucks.
So how can I have an
What?
Iron Man belt if I'm not wearing it?
It
Yeah.
might be under your belt that's in your dresser at home.
It's actually in my closet, in
Oh,
my
right,
dresser.
your closet.
Things on hanger.
Yeah. Oh wow, Moon starts at 17 in this scenario. Dang.
So yeah, this will be mostly for like off days.
no,
Yeah.
If we don't have a multiplayer already set up, if we have a multiplayer set up, then we'll play the multiplayer. But you know, if we just want to just do a chill, relax thing, this is one of those things we could do for that
Yeah.
particular day as
Turns.
well. You know.
Like that.
You know, I'm also low-key been curious and thinking about wanting to get into modding.
See?
Because I would love to mod this game. Battle one. Yeah. Nice. Because I would love to get into modding just to try out and change some stuff with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I don't know, it'd be cool. You can come up with your own scenarios and stuff.
That's what we got from
Yeah,
last
you'd have to
week.
talk to
Most
our
people are
Willis about
coming by.
that.
But yeah, also people coming by. Frost PDP is in the lead. He has 2 wins and he's got 8 points. Paul's behind him with
Hey, look, I
1
got-
win and 5 points.
I never.
And I'm at dead last.
I never
You're
noticed-
not dead last, so you gotta wait.
I never noticed this. Look, I have Smog. As a dragon
Nice.
from the
There you
Hobbit.
go.
That's cute.
Sanguine.
That's the first time someone picked up on the Lord of the Rings reference. I've been saying that for a long time. Every time
Smog from
that
the
was
Hobbit.
there.
Yeah.
Yep. Biggest, baddest dragon in all of all of the Lord of the Rings, I think,
Only dragon we ever saw.
and the only dragon they talk about besides if you read the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
I'm
'cause
trying to think. I think what they're gonna do with the
Wraith
earlier
Riders
stuff.
Were wyverns.
What?
The Wraith Riders were wyverns, so
Yeah.
yeah, Smog was the only actual
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a talking dragon too. Some dragons, even according to legend, some dragons are just dumb dragons. They don't talk. They're just beasts. But some dragons are intelligent dragons.
Yeah.
And so that's what initially with the Hobbit, the dragon was getting riddled by
Bilbo.
by Bilbo. Bilbo was giving him riddles. So
No,
he
no,
could-
he was giving riddles to Gollum, not Smog. Remember riddles in the dark?
Well, with the movie, they did riddles with
That was
with
before-
Smog.
That was before Gollum was Gollum.
Gollum was Gollum way before. He met Gollum first before he met Smog.
In The Hobbit, he was Gollum at that point.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They call him Gollum because he turned into that creature.
I
I
think
thought he
that's-
was like still
Isn't Smog
halfway
alive? And
No.
between.
No, he found the ring 500 years before
Yeah,
Bilbo
and the
found it.
ring keeps him alive. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it gives you this slow necro decay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
you
why-
could basically
that's why
live
Gollum looks like
forever with
crap.
It brought him unnatural long life. For 500 years, it poisoned his mind, and that's what the ring turned him into that creature.
But he didn't die as soon as
Yep.
the ring came off. Like it just.
No.
It's like a
It
longevity.
just made him mortal again, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, riddles in. I mean, they might have showed riddle. I can't remember riddles in the.
It's not like Shazam.
But riddles in
It's
the.
like what?
It's not like Shazam.
Yeah, 'cause I mean,
You know, as soon as you
riddles in
say
the
it,
dark
you're
was
too
the fan.
old. Well,
Yeah.
you just dust. You just explode. It's gone.
Yeah, because I mean, riddles in the dark was with Gollum and Bilbo when he fell into his cave, according to the book. Now the movie is not always true to the actual book
Curious.
because Radagast was never in The Hobbit, and they show him in plenty of parts of the movie. Radagast the Brown was never in The Hobbit,
Ugh.
ever.
There was a brown wizard
Us.
in
Not in The Hobbit. Gandalf talks to him,
but he was in Lord of the Rings,
in the
right?
Fellowship of the Ring. Gandalf talks to him in one part, and that's the only time you hear about him. The other,
Because in the Hobbit there's the gray wizards, the one white wizard,
no,
the blue wizards,
there's two blue.
and the brown wizards.
There's two blue. One white, one
But
gray,
there's only
brown.
one brown wizard that you actually get to see in Lord of the Rings,
Yes.
and that's the one guy that's in the movie.
Yes, but the thing is, as far as it's concerned, though, Radagast was never mentioned in The Hobbit. The two blue wizards in the north, you never even hear or see about them at all. You just know they're up there. That's it, because there were 5 wizards total. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish there was more play with the wizards. And because when I read the whole thing, they tell you how many wizards there actually are in the world,
Yeah.
and you only get to interact with like 3 of them.
Well, the white and the gray, Gandalf and Sauron are the two.
Well, Gandalf goes gray to white,
Yeah,
but Sauron was the White Wizard initially, right?
No, Saruman was.
Saruman was the White Wizard. Then he gets
He was the head of the order.
Weren't
Weren't they like interdimensional?
they're kind of demigods.
Yeah, they're something.
Demigod. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
they're
kind of
demigods.
demigods, so they can live like ridiculously long. They're kind of like gods in a way.
Yeah.
Just
But they're not. Yeah,
they are
just
they are
like
demigods. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're demigods, like
But-
sub-gods or whatever.
But look up Tom Bombadil. It'll blow your mind.
Yeah.
Because that's what I wanted them to do with the Hobbit. They didn't do it. Is he puts on the ring? He goes like, puts it on. He doesn't go invisible.
He doesn't do
Takes
anything.
it off. Nothing happens to him.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also
He's considered to be Adam,
I want
like
to tell you
one of the
more thing,
first
though.
men of the world.
I'll tell you one more thing.
He's
though.
like he's beyond the reach or the power of anything
Yeah.
out there.
Okay, before I go, also in there.
Tom Bombadil and Ent.
Yeah, Frodo.
Tom Bombadil.
Yeah, Frodo puts on the ring, starts walking away, and Tom Bombadil looks right at Frodo and says, "Frodo, where are you going?" You can see Frodo
You
with
can
the
see
ring
Frodo
on.
with the ring on.
So he's got some kind of power that I mean,
And he
Tolkien said that every element like Grand Fantasy has its great mystery. Tom Bombadil's mind. He said, "Whatever you want." What do you think
from what I
Bombadil's
looked at
be
because I
is
have
what you want.
an encyclopedia on a lot of this, and plus I read all the stuff long ago when I was a kid. I don't remember everything perfectly now, but
Yeah.
he was supposed to be like an Adam, what Adam and Eve would have been.
Did
One of the
Did
first
Tolkien
men.
say that though, or is that just
I
a
think
theory?
initially, yeah, it was. I think one of the first men in the world
I
that was
thought-
born in the world. So he was before Malik or Morgoth or any of the other.
Valor were made before man.
No, but I'm saying he was before all the other major characters came out to play. He was like one of the first men that was created on the world.
What I think though, since he,
I don't know if he was the first
know.
one, but I
Well,
think
thing
that's
is-
what I remember reading. He was like one of the first ones. So his power is beyond it. And the thing is, what I don't get is he saves Frodo. Or
Yeah.
he saves he
from the Barrow Downs.
he saves Frodo 3 times.
The Willow Tree, the
3
Barrow
times.
Downs.
Never mentioned in the movie. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Where is it? Like his major event there. He saves him from ghosts that are trying to kill him.
The Willow Tree, and then the Barrow Downs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know it's like a chapter and then some and then little parts in there, but it's like still that's a
It's
big
still a huge part of
that's
the
a big
story.
thing that they just kind of left out. I was
Yeah.
like, that doesn't make any sense,
Yeah.
you know. So
I understand, but
maybe this
thing
Silmar.
is, I think for me, I always thought that since the ring has no power over Tom Bombadil, I think he could be one of the Valor possibly.
I think he is possibly like a lesser Valor or
But
one of the Valor
That's
possibly.
this is just my theory though. I can't say for sure, but since the ring has no power, like I said, I think he is one of the Valor. Could be a lesser Valor, but the ring has no power over him. And he put it on, disappears.
That's the
You can
thing I
see
like
Frodo
so
with
much
the ring
about it.
on.
He saves him. He's powerful, and then he's not mentioned in the movie.
Yeah.
And he's like ridiculously powerful. Like he could have been, and his wife is, I think, what a wood nymph,
Yeah.
the queen of the.
What's her name? Remember?
I can't remember her name.
Anyone? Anyone?
Bueller?
No, it's not Bueller.
No.
Goldberry.
Goldberry.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that was her name.
She was one of the most beautiful women he ever.
She wore a
Yeah.
green dress and long blonde hair. I was actually like, wow, she's beautiful.
But isn't she like part nymph or part spirit? She's not actually like a full human.
I'd have to read the Fellowship
kinda like
again.
him
I'd
in
have
a
to read the
way.
Fellowship of the Ring to actually,
But-
to see what they actually put her as.
Yeah, that's one of those things that you want to read the book to see, because once you read that, you're like, wow, it's a really cool chapter in the book. It's really good.
Come on, fight me. Right here. Just walk up and bite me with your dragons. Come on.
Hey,
Yeah,
Frost,
great
do
idea.
you like werewolf movies?
Not particularly.
No. Oh,
What, Underworld?
I saw this. Well, Underworld was good.
That
yeah.
was a good one. Yeah.
I saw this new movie called The Cursed, and it's really strange how they go about it. Like they got like the whole middle of the movie till almost near the end is a flashback,
That's weird.
and
yeah.
then at the very end they pulled you back to the normal timeline, because it was the timeline was supposed to be 1945. This guy was in a war. He gets shot multiple times, and they pull out one of the bullets. It's a silver bullet. it's not a German bullet.
Yeah.
You know, because he was fighting against the Germans. I think he was either French or something.
Yeah.
But they pull it out, and then I don't know. I don't want to spoil it if people want to see it, but it's a strange movie. It's it was all, I think it was decent, but it's I don't know. It's one of those if you like, but it didn't really go full on with the full werewolf thing.
Yeah.
It did go with the consistency of the cursing of people that get cursed as werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it basically plays on the fact that these people get killed off, you know, and so they curse this other person with the 30 silver coins that Judas got from betraying Jesus. You know, because they remelted down, they turned it into teeth. So so this person uses the teeth to bite someone else, and then they kind of transform and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
yeah, it was all right. This whole timeline, they went all back and forth with that. I'm like, what is, you know?
What is going on? Yeah.
When it finally gets to the end of the movie, I'm like, so it was just a backstory to this? You know, like
the whole story was a backstory?
The whole story is a backstory, yeah. They kind of set it up like they're going to make a second one, but I think they did it a little wrong because they did most of the entire movie as a backstory. It's like you're trying to character build, but you're trying to character build from here to here and then push it into the future. I think the movie was alright, but I just don't like movies that do that too much. Yeah. They go back and forth with timelines too much. A lot of movies that are just half the movie is like, oh, now you're watching the past. It's like,
well,
why don't you just make it?
It's good to do it if you need to fill in like gaps of the story, but to have that much time, you know what I mean? That's way overdoing it. And Star Wars did it different because they made a movie.
So bad.
And then they made a completely different movie in the past, but it's explaining the backstory. Because you know how Star Wars went backwards, right?
Yeah, one was 4, 5, 6, then it was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I've never been a huge Star Wars fan.
I mean,
I watch all of them. Like every time they come out, I watch them. I think they're interesting. I've more been like for a futuristic thing. I like the gritty kind of stuff like Firefly and you know, stuff like that. Where it's more like westernized. Yeah. It's like a spaghetti western, but in outer space. You know. Yeah. You know, because like you're starting up a new colony or something like that. Yeah. And you don't have a lot of tools.
No, but I'm just saying the way Star Wars did it's the way that would be palatable to me. Because, like, they do a whole movie in a segment, but they don't do, like, half the movie's this and half the movie. You know what I mean?
Well, did you see The Mandalorian or the...
No, I haven't seen The Mandalorian yet. I heard it was good, though.
I'm just saying, like, something like that. That would be, what, Boba Fett's past?
Yeah.
You know, I could understand that. I would be totally fine watching it, but when I watched
I haven't seen it either, so it's on my list.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of those past. People didn't like it, the fact that what's his face killed off Han Solo in the one movie.
Kylo Ren?
Yeah, but I'm just like, he's getting old. He's probably not going to be any more movies.
Yeah.
Well,
you know, if they kill off his character.
But Kylo Ren was his son.
Yeah, I was just like, well, if they kill off his character, he's probably not going to be in a lot of movies. Like Indiana Jones, he passes off the hat.
Yeah.
You know, because he's not going to be.
He doesn't. No, that's the alternate ending.
Well, they kind of show it initially as passing off the hat.
Yeah.
But he's 80 years old. I mean, how many more?
He's not going to be able to.
How many more movies is he going to be in? You know, you might as well close off a series if the guy, who in particular, it's based upon that guy.
Yeah, Chewbacca was a completely different person.
Yeah. You know.
He died when he was 72.
I understand how Han Solo, the guy that plays Han Solo, didn't like how
Harrison Ford.
Ford.
Yeah.
Well, not screw it. Sorry, not Han Solo. Luke.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like how Rey just immediately had all these powers versus when he was going through his training, he had to train to do it. But then, like, she snaps her fingers, she can lift up a bunch of rocks and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I can kind of see, you know, why he's a little upset with that.
Yeah.
It's like, she should have had the kind of same training that he had.
People don't have the patience anymore, so they do things that they do things in movies now to speed shit up. But somehow movies just seem to keep getting longer too. Like, I could have swore back in the day when
we were kids, it was always just like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half, 2 hours at most, if it was like a big Marvel cinema thing.
The most
maybe
epic
like
movie that was like 4 hours was Braveheart, and that was about it.
Now the
average movie's like 3 hours.
No.
Well, especially for Marvel movies.
Braveheart was not 4 hours. 3.
That was 4 hours.
No, it's only 3 hours.
I always felt like it was 4 hours I was watching.
It's not. The longest
I was like,
movie.
when is this going to be over?
The longest movie that's I think about like 6.5 hours or 5.5 hours though, is Jesus of Nazareth. That is the longest movie I've ever heard. It's like,
Well, except for the extended edition versions of Lord of the Rings. Those are
What about...
those are only 4 hours and not 5.
Oh, but I meant like the whole trilogy. It's like 12 hours. Isn't
Oh,
it?
the whole trilogy.
Oh, yeah, if you watch it all together.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
No, well, what Trigger said though, what they should have done in the books though, make the Lord how the Fellowship thing. They have book 1 and book 2. Make book 1 and then book 2 have 2 separate movies.
Because they did it
Not
with The
try and
Hobbit,
put
why-
everything in there. If they did that,
Yeah.
they could have Tom Bombadil in the first one.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
They
that's
could've.
what they did with The Hobbit. They broke it into 3 movies.
Because they
Which-
found out that's what they should have done, but they never did that with the.
Which they could have just made it 1 movie.
They-
or maybe 2.
Yeah.
But, yeah, with the whole Lord of the Rings, it's too much.
Paul, you gonna go up there and fight, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. Let's get everything,
He's
everything ready.
trying to make a big circle.
Yep.
We know
Gotcha.
Paul.
Worked
in
out to his
circles.
advantage, kind of.
Woohoo!
Paul keeps
Especially
singing
when that
Eminem,
happens.
round the outside, round the outside.
Girls go around here
outside,
outside.
round the outside, round the outside.
They got a thin candy shell. No, I think your brain's a thick candy shell.
Oh,
Guess
Your brain's got the shell part. You saying something? Shut up, Richard.
We're talking about
I know,
something else.
but I'm talking about Tommy Boy. I was doing something with M&M's as well.
yeah, you're just.
Okay.
kind of on the same line of the M&M.
No,
Anyway.
no.
Yeah, oh, absolutely the same.
No.
You know it. You know it.
No.
Yes, you know.
None of
Guess
us agree.
who's back?
You don't agree, but everyone else does.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I have
we are
no
all
mitigation.
disagreeing with you.
No. All my imaginary friends around here agree with me.
Oh, Paul has more imaginary friends than we have people in the room right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm winning. That's why I'm winning this discussion.
Okay.
I don't think it's about that,
What?
but okay.
You're winning it because your imaginary friends. are
Yes,
telling
of
you you're winning
course.
it.
There's like 20 of them here.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's kind of true. All you gotta do is imagine they're there, and then I
Yeah.
guess you got 20 people, right?
Exactly. I got 20 to get versus you 3.
So I guess Paul wins this, and
Woohoo!
we lose. It sucks.
I win. Hey, give me
I
a
thought
point.
we were supposed to win.
Give
but-
me a
Come
extra
on.
point for that one.
2 in a
Another
row.
mess.
Wow,
What
that
are
was
we doing
awesome.
here?
I am awesome at this game.
Okay, has anybody died yet?
Hate you.
Nope.
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm
We're
gonna
on our way,
wait
though.
on that for like
I don't hate you, Paul.
20 minutes.
Moving
Yeah,
right
because Paul wants to-
along.
Play merry-go-round instead of
Moving right along.
Paul likes playing merry-go-round.
That's a good ride at a park though.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now we come and chomp you down. Actually, we're gonna do some specials here since you have no heals. Use those up. Some free hits.
Well, I got some chips if you guys want some chips, but that's about all I got.
Sure, yeah, I mean, I didn't know whose week it was or whatever.
Yeah.
I had some eggs this morning. I'm not too hungry.
Okay. He had an egg this morning. He's
no,
not too
actually, I
hungry.
had 5 eggs.
You had a
You
quarter.
know, I
egg.
ate breakfast like 3 days ago. I'm not really that hungry.
Yeah, I ate 4 days ago.
I ate 4 days ago. I'm totally fine. I ate one saltine cracker like last week. I'm pretty good right now.
It's
Still full.
It's
you know?
all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the lemon bread from Lord of the Rings.
Lemon bread?
Lemon bread.
It's the
Almond.
it's the lambus bread.
The lambus bread.
Lambus bread.
Man, you
That's the one from the elves, right? Where they like
yeah. One time
eat it one little bite.
like
and
one little bite can feed a grown man for a whole day. And he's like, Mary's like, Pippin, how many do you have? 4. 4 pieces. That's just one bite, 4 whole pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, if you want some coffee, I can make some coffee.
I'm good. If I have coffee now, I won't get up for work in the morning because I'll be up way too late.
Because I grind my own beans.
I knew you were
grind
gonna,
your own
I
beans
knew you were
now?
gonna say that.
You wouldn't believe it, but it's like the best ever.
And they're his beans.
They're his beans.
Yeah.
We know how you love beans.
Beans
Beans
are
actually
his.
are
Oh,
really good.
should have done that.
Yeah, dude.
Which ones though?
All kinds.
No, well, green beans the best. Brown beans, bush beans, I never liked.
You don't like bush beans?
Just, I don't.
With the little bacon pieces in them?
Just never got into
Are
it.
you kidding me?
I'm
91% I missed.
Which one?
What do you try?
What do we got?
Oh, you
Stone.
tried to
Just
stone
put
me?
this on that side.
Okay.
Thanks over here.
Oh, you
Are
tried
they
to
both
stone
the
me.
same?
No, they're two different ones. Okay. One's
Wait. Let me see if I can get it.
Ouch. Sons
Yeah,
of
let's
the
get
Pharaoh!
That one's Parmesan garlic. Oh, that one's sour cream onion. Oh wait, ranch, not Parmesan garlic.
Yep.
Oh, how tempting it
Ranch
is.
and
Sour
cream.
onion. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, Frost, that sucks. Oh, you finally paralyzed him though.
Yeah, that's a load of
Yep.
crap.
Bro, he missed you 3 times in a row.
That has nothing to do with it.
And
You
with
should
the-
miss me at least 10 times in a row, then I'd be happy. Okay, eat this, dragons. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Raging Paul's in the house.
At least he's been getting castle heals every turn.
Yeah, it's one of them. Magic away. Okie schmoky. Yeehaw.
You're really not a fan of 4 Ire.
Are you? If you're fighting, you wouldn't be.
Oh, good.
Oh, and Mike too.
Let's see.
We did talk about this, but you kill your own guys, doesn't count. You can't be like, Dragon Breath killed 2 of my own guys. Boom!
I get a point now!
Yeah, you can't do that.
Does it count for the opponent though? No.
No.
Well, what?
They didn't kill you.
No.
No, but what if you like try to stop your opponent from getting points by killing your own monsters?
If you do it just so you can run away, that's a little deceptive. I think then the opponent should get those points.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So if you kill your own stuff, your opponent gets points.
On purpose. Yeah. If it's
Yeah.
if it's super obvious, like,
Bring it.
I'm gonna kill it so you can't kill it,
Bring it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
then I think they should,
Eat them. Yum, 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 yum.
You're supposed to paralyze
Oh,
it so it
sure,
doesn't
good point.
retaliate on you.
Now, I'm getting down to business. How could you miss? How could you not miss me?
He's paralyzed.
No, he's not. He's just medically movably challenged.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know.
he's medically movably challenged.
Something. I don't know. Try to make something up on the spot. Ward, where's June?
Vanessa.
I was looking at Ward. I was gonna ask Ward, where's June? You know, from the Leave It to Beaver show. You ever saw that?
Gotta keep Smog alive.
Oh, okay, of course. He's a man. He's the master.
Gig Soul.
Wait.
It's like Pine Sol, but for
second.
giants.
Right
Yeah, just
about
without the
there.
treat.
There we go. Heavy hand. Boom. Ah.
That's not fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. You should try it sometime.
By the way, I'm fully expecting to lose this fight.
Well, there's no shame in retreating.
Would you want me to do that?
Yay! Yay! Boo!
Oh, cool. It's unparalyzed.
Hey, he's not no longer paralyzed, but could be close to death unless I heal him up. How dare you!
Oh, cool. That was an oversight.
I'm
Start
surprised,
shaking a
I'm
nice
surprised both of you guys missed that. I saw you move Shred out and I was like, ooh, he's out of the blue. But Paul didn't see it.
I was
Shred-
talking a lot, so I wasn't paying
Shred
attention.
out of the blue? You mean the dragon?
No, the dragon.
Oh,
yeah,
the
when
dragon,
he
yeah.
moved Shred, the dragon got out of the blue.
Yeah.
But Shred has such a small rune area that's like, I can see how it's super easy to accidentally do that.
He's a very short haircut, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's one reason why I'm not a fan of Shred. I feel like he's good with like
No.
dogs and centaurs because you can have them follow him around.
You can
'cause
get
they're
the,
high
if you
movement.
I don't
get
think
that
he's good
ring
with
for
women.
him.
But
You
anything
get the
with-
ring for him with the ring of command or whatever that was called.
In the Solomon ring?
Yeah.
I'd rather put a.
Because that gets your
Well.
rune up super high.
Yeah.
Like 30 more points. Ooh, that.
75%.
No, but just anything that can follow him easily. Like dragons, I don't think they're best slotted on shred. I know you don't get to choose Frost.
With
but
shred, I think the best is Fenrir's and Wyverns.
Fenrir's, Wyverns, Centaurs, anything that has a long moving distance.
Yeah. Anything that can kind of keep up with him, you know?
Yeah.
That's a really good team for him, honestly.
Even Griffins wouldn't be so bad just because they fly, but I think
Pixies
Wyverns would be better cover because they can get the things that are in the air.
Yes.
I think technically Pixies would be good for him because most people are grapplers. They don't get a lot of ruin. So having a Pixie that can fly with you, keep up with you, and then
slap
pop a
on
protect
her.
once in a while, which just makes you that much more indomitable, you know? Because you got a unicorn, you got to make sure that's set up. So
But
you
like-
always have to find a way to bring it back, you
The
know?
things that aren't good on Shred are like low-level dragons that can't move far,
was just gonna say
giants, hydras.
I would say giants more than
I
the dragons, though.
I killed a dragon.
Oh, Paul got a
Yep.
dragon kill?
Yep.
All right. Paul gets 1 point. Dragon kill. Paul's in the lead right tonight. 1 point.
1 whole point.
Paul's got the first point of the night.
Yay. Yay for Paul.
Yeah, I would say giants over dragons because you're not worried about setting up. You just go up and smack them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and you can. Plus, the good thing about that too, you smack them, you stun them, you can go around them
Yeah.
with the leader,
Yeah.
and then get like even more damage, and then possibly another stun, or something out of that.
Yeah.
Eat that thistle.
I think Wyverns are better suited because you can get surrounds.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can fly
obviously.
around,
Their
hook
flying
around.
is
Obviously, but if you can't get a wyvern, a giant will fill the role. Obviously, 60
Yeah.
points, 60 points.
Hey, that's not very nice.
They'll do something. Yeah.
That's not very nice. Camden, that was not very nice at all.
Wyverns don't hit nearly as hard, but they seem to hit more often and they have better movement. They're not as physically strong, but maybe something will miss a Wyvern.
Yeah,
You know?
Okay.
yeah, I do think the wyverns are one of the best complements to them. Wyverns, centaurs, and hellhounds are like some of the best.
Dogs are really good because you can hit in a wave. All you need is one spot. If you got like 3 hellhounds,
There's times I've won
hitting away,
battles
hitting
where
away, hitting away, hitting away.
I've done it 3 times in a row, and then I put a filler in at the end, so it's 4 hits in them from one space. One space. So if there's more spaces open, you could do a lot more of that, you know.
Yeah.
And then plus, when you're done with the spacing, you can move the dog and force a surround, you know.
Right.
Sacrificial surround, you know.
Yeah. I do have to take the restroom. We'll be right back.
Anything else, Ty?
Not yet.
Nope.
But I'm thinking that, the guy right there is not being too, annoying. He's get 2 of his, but I don't know, but that's okay. Get through that way. No, that way.
Yeah, it's a choice you got to make. You gotta make choices. You gotta live with them too.
Why should I just live with them?
Well, it's like the saying: you made your bed. Now you gotta sleep in it. It doesn't mean you're sleeping in your bed right after you made it. It means that when you come back at nighttime, whatever you made, that's what you gotta deal with. You could be like, hey, I was professional today. I made my bed. Everything looks nice. Or you'd be like, oh man, why am I such a slob? I can't even make my bed. My socks are on the ceiling.
Yeah.
You get worried about stuff like that.
Yeah, that
Not that way about it.
Yeah. You throw your socks up in the air and they get stuck on a fan. What are you doing? Your socks on the ceiling, right?
One hell of a
Well,
air-
Paul is asking about the existential question of you made your bed, now you got to sleep in it. And I was telling him it's not necessarily you made your bed, now you're sleeping in it. It means you made your bed, later on when you come back at nighttime, you're looking at what you did throughout the day.
But I don't make my
and you're
bed.
either satisfied with your progress
Yeah.
because you feel more professional about yourself and got your life together and things are put together and all that,
Yeah.
or you feel like a slob because you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I'd do this more. I wish I'd do that more.
Yeah.
You're kind of
I feel like you can be both at the same time though. You can feel
A
really
professional
accomplished
slob?
and really good.
yeah, I knew that one was coming.
No, not like that. I mean, like you can
Oh, yeah, and
do
a
all your
crit.
stuff and you can feel really good, but you can have the desire to want to do more.
well, obviously yes.
You know what I mean? And that
Obviously, yes,
doesn't
but
necessarily
it's with that statement, it's more about feeling some kind of
Ow.
regret that you could have changed that
you
day,
could have done more.
or that you could have done moving forward, and it's like you're just not doing it, but
Yeah.
you keep coming back to that question, like, I wish I would have,
Yeah.
you know. But you could have done it.
I thought you were talking about
You know?
a homeless man's Glade air freshener.
Hmm.
Dirty socks on the ceiling fan.
We can talk about that.
Homeless man's Glade air freshener. Just, spread the stink around the room.
Might even come into some of these battles too, because you might be like, oh man, if only I had the dragon over, or if only I had this leader over in this position, and then, looking back and be like, oh, next time I'm gonna make sure I got that right,
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of battles I go into, like, I forget this monster or this leader is this far away, and I want to do this cast or that cast. I'm like, I should have done that first, because now I'm not in a position to do it.
Right.
So you know. It's a big call right there.
I know.
I wonder if.
I'm not going to say anything, but I think Mike knows what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I wonder. You could do it.
You could stun it, maybe.
You can do it!
Possibly, yeah, I know that's
It's possible stun there.
It is.
It's also possible. Well, you're already
I'm
seeing
already
purple
poisoned.
candy, so.
Yeah, yeah, you poisoned me last time, didn't you?
Possible whiff. Yeah. Poison kills count?
Here's hoping.
Open for what? I was going to say no the whole way.
I was thinking.
Even with a crit, you wouldn't even.
All right,
No,
cool.
no,
I got a
I
kill I didn't think I was
didn't
getting.
either.
That's excellent.
Well, I'm coming now.
I thought he would have went for the giant, maybe. Oh, that's a point for Frost, then, right?
Yeah. I
Frost
couldn't-
monster killed
Yep.
his. Frost did a point.
I thought you were gonna go for the giant and hope for a miss.
Trigger. Point. Kills Griffin.
Oh. Paul gets an extra point. Paul's still in the lead with 2.
I'm not gonna chance that one yet. There's not. Range. Oh, there's no range. Good.
Gig Soul's not looking too hot.
No. They got some. The purple candy's really. Yeah, do number 2. And they also hit him with other guys too. So.
Hey, his name is Laser.
Yeah.
With a Z.
Yeah. Laser.
Laser.
Not laser. Laser.
Remember Laser 103?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
The
a
radio
whole-
station?
I don't think it's the same.
No, it's 102.9 the hog now.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been the hog for a while.
I think that's the one thing everybody likes about the 80s. Getting your picture taken with lasers in the background.
There you go. Shredding up the battlefield.
Not
Oh,
bad.
Frost got another kill.
Yep, Frost got another kill. Looks like it's all tied up, folks.
Alright, if you get a kill you don't think I saw it, just remind me.
We'll let you
2 to
know.
2. Dose versus dose.
Man, that dragon's just been chilling.
Now remember,
He's out of the castle.
if you kill a scorpion, you get a frowny point.
I understand, but I really
There
don't
you
care.
go. Well, I care.
I know you care, but I don't.
You're such an asshole. Why does he have to be such an
It was
asshole?
level 10 definitely though. It was level 20, it
Probably
might
dead.
survive, but if we being level
Wow, really? 244?
They don't
Okay,
have the
point with the frowny
intelligence.
face. Paul frowny face.
Paul gets a frowny point. Paul's got the most frowny points tonight,
That's awesome.
actually, as a whole. You know, for being my friend, you're not being my friend.
Oh, it's okay.
For being my friend, you got an awful lot of brownies on this page.
Mm.
You're doing all the things that I don't like.
Is that wrong?
Well, I would say it's wrong.
Oh, I didn't know.
If your friend doesn't like you, to smack him upside the head every once in a while, and you still do it. You think he's going to be upset if you do it?
Maybe.
Huh?
It all depends on the friend.
Existential question right there.
Heal. Who just needs to heal? No one really needs to heal.
That scorpion did.
Oh, well, oh, he's dead. Sorry. Can't do it.
You know, I might revert the frowny face if you necro them back to life.
Well,
I
I
might be
don't
like,
have
they're
vampire.
not really dead.
I
anymore.
don't have a vampire lord.
Yeah, we'll just
I
neutralize
don't have a
it.
vampire lord in order to do that.
Mhm.
If I had a vampire lord, maybe I could do that better.
What is that? What is that command slash?
Wait, how many kills does each
Or
person
the
have?
neutral face?
Paul has 3 kills.
3 for Paul, 2
What's
for
the
me.
straight line command slash for the neutral face?
Oh,
Oh.
Bracket? No, it's not bracket.
no, it's not a bracket. It's just like a line. But I
Woohoo!
know what command
Hello.
you're talking about.
Damn it.
I forget what
Wow.
it's called.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, cool, I can't reach. Fuck it.
But not the slanted one, the straight one.
Yeah, the straight one.
Yeah.
That
Whoa.
was
Yeah,
not
right above-
nice.
Oh!
You son of a bitch!
Oh!
Did you get a kill there?
No,
Man, if only
you
there was a
didn't get-
follow-up to that, huh?
Oh man!
Crit and dizzied that dragon.
That
Boy, Gwingling.
sucks.
That's
Has
one good thing about
cleanse, so
giants.
it doesn't
When you
matter.
get a crit,
It
you're
doesn't
auto-stunned
matter.
too,
It doesn't
so.
matter.
Oh boy.
Out.
What is it? What HP is it at?
It's still
300
pretty high.
something.
It's for like 4 or 2. Yeah, but
349?
he doesn't have. I don't know if there's enough guys to actually hit it to kill it though.
Oh shit, I gotta think about this, don't I?
you are playing as Scalio.
Yeah, all true. Anything I can kill before he has to leave. Anything at all.
Just let the man go, Paul. Just let the man go.
After the punishment comes.
Maybe I'll get a fight in before we go to the
You might.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, cool. Give Daffy experience. It's great.
I'm getting my experience too.
Just try to hit the leader, get as much XP as you can.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like 100 something.
What makes you say that?
Well, I'm letting everybody out in YouTube land.
Nothing, Paul.
Oh, okay.
You know? Why is he hitting leader? He can't kill him. Well, it's probably for the experience.
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately, hopefully that doesn't bite you in the bum.
Nah, I'll be okay.
Retail.
Oh. I was hoping the little
Thunder
victory
versus was it Puss or Puss?
Puss.
chant.
I am Puss. Imps. Yay. Yum 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 yum.
So it's
Weed.
Gotta
so
kill that
Frost,
weed.
So Frost got 3 kills in his battle, and Paul got 2.
No, I got 3.
You got 3?
Not quite
Dragon?
over yet.
Griffin. Death Needle.
Yeah, Paul got 3.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
That was awesome.
That was great.
All right,
Peace,
Paul-
bitches.
Paul's 3-2. Paul's leading. And it looks like he's going to get this win here, so I'm just going to notch the win in here.
I thought for a second Frost
No,
was
not
going to
there.
try to kill the Berserker that was right there.
I thought he was going to do something with the mage. I thought, you know.
Yeah.
Well, he did. He did do a
Well, the
Genome
mage
killing.
still had 150 something MP
But he
left.
could, yeah, but he couldn't do a genome again.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that is a problem.
Yeah, it didn't have Genos. They didn't really have movement ability.
Yeah, your team.
It was
really
just
didn't have
not a
any
good
heals
match.
either.
Well, yeah, but that was a big
Well,
thing
you
with
had the
no heals.
castle heal,
Yeah, but
but that
I
depends
got-
on how you play that.
Yeah,
one
but
there.
I don't need any. Yeah, so
But there's only so much you can do with just a castle heal.
it's only one guy. You know, where I
Yeah,
can
well,
heal
you,
guys.
you have
I would
Especially when my
use-
turn order was not synchronized to the best of my
Yeah,
abilities.
yeah,
I would have
broken
tried to
turns
use
are
that with the
different.
castle heal as much as I can.
Broken
Well,
turns
right.
are different. Yes.
No, Frost definitely utilized that castle
Or-
heal. Frost utilized the hell out of
Yeah,
that castle heal because
yeah.
he kept that dragon there, and Paul kept using the breaths on him.
But it was out breath.
And he
They
just
were hitting
kept-
other guy
Yep,
though.
why
He was
not?
Down there.
Yeah, I know. But
That's
it
like
was
my
also-
6th miss this battle.
Huh?
Yeah,
Ooh boy.
he missed a lot of times in this battle too.
Yeah.
That didn't help. Oh, wait. No.
Well,
I'm doing
Frost,
that.
I say no good battle. I guess.
3-2
Good battle.
with the win. Good game.
Yep.
3-2. So, for us, still technically. Actually, you guys are. No, for us, is still technically ahead
Overall.
overall. But
Okay.
tonight,
Oh yeah, we're
leading
keeping
by
it
1 point.
continuous, huh? Okay.
And Mike is in dead last because he hasn't
Mike is
played
dead
anything.
last until he
We're
gets
okay
to play
with that.
something, and the
We're
game
okay
is
with
like, here you go. I'm gonna play.
Yes, not another battle for me.
The battle for.
Wait, did I read that correctly?
Iscalio's attacking
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Norgard.
What do you got there, Paul?
You've got to be kidding me, game.
I mean, if you want to retreat, you can.
He's got
Ooh.
3 separate armies though.
That's nice though. Well,
Oh, boy.
Doggle is not the greatest. But,
Okay,
I mean,
I might take this.
Okay,
he's
this
he's
is
bringing a
different
good Bagdemagus with another berserker
Bagman
in
with
this.
the snaky boy.
Yeah.
now. You are my opponent. I will accomplish my duty. Ah, I'm Dillard. Okay. Alright.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
you
I
can
have
take me off the
Helrado,
list
he's
'cause
pretty
I
good.
didn't get to fight a single battle today, so.
no,
you'll
I'm not.
probably get to
I don't
fight.
know if I'm gonna stay for this
Oh,
one
you might
though.
run.
Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, he's got Helrado, he's got Benjamis, he's got a team.
If I had to put this on
Defender, he's got a Diego.
if I had to scale this, I'd say
It's in Frost's
Frost is
favor,
ahead
so-
with at least by 2 kills with this kind of a team here. But then again, he is coming from completely separated areas too. So
Yeah,
know.
but that's not so bad because he can just regroup.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it could look like a disadvantage, but if Paul wants to split off
Paul-
and go do a 1 versus like a 3v1, but then Frost gets the ability to take a castle. So like,
Yeah,
but
so-
I don't really want to stick around with this one.
okay,
I'm gonna go back to Hadrian.
going to
Hadrian's-
Hadrian.
okay, so Paul's not even gonna
Yeah.
do anything. He's just gonna quit
It-
out.
So,
Yeah, Paul. If Paul tried some different field tactics here, he could have maybe got the win, but it would be a long play, and it
Complicated.
does leave the
It would've been-
castle
I
open
want him
to-
possibly maybe if he can get a
possible.
fight in, you know.
alright.
Yeah. So Frost gets a win here.
Good battle, Frost. Good battle.
Yay! Good fight.
All right, that was
What's
battle 2. No kills.
I don't. No fight for me.
Okay.
Here,
Well, you got Marriott questing.
can I touch the controller once tonight?
There.
Here, let Mike forward this then, since he's
Yeah,
you're
that's it.
becoming a spectator like me. I'm just
gonna, yeah.
you know, I guess
I'm
we're just
gonna keep
we're having a
points.
good conversation. I think the game notices that and it's
Yeah.
like, let that ride, and we'll let
Yeah.
Frost.
I want
and-
well, don't at the
and
very
Mike-
end. Stop it. I want to see if we get something.
Oh.
I didn't even see anything.
Well, yeah, at the last second, just to see what the item was, I guess. But you're not gonna be able to equip it anyways. And you know what? Half the time, you
I
get
just
a
wanna-
really
well,
good
they-
item like a
they'll put some
lapis,
stuff on
and you
there.
want to equip it on a certain monster, and you go and do it, and you hit the auto again. It unequips it and re-equips it to someone else because it's like, nope, I don't want him to have that.
The computer's like, nah, yeah.
There was one time I wanted Driss to have a particular item that gave him just enough MP to do Meteor Doom.
Mm-hmm.
They kept unequipping him that and giving him the Solomon Ring. I'm like, but he could have Meteor Doom.
Apparently, I just
And he-
quested my whole army. But yeah, yeah, I know.
and he
That's
just
so
he,
dumb.
keep throwing it out there.
You know, unfortunately, I think as much as Kai's great, every time we put him on auto, he just quests everyone and moves everything and doesn't act.
He's the son of wise
That
king
one
anyway.
time us three played as Kai, he kept moving them around, kept moving all the knights around the entire time.
Because yeah, we ordered the organize, and you go like, I want to play with Kai here, and you never could. Like, yeah, five
He
turns.
moved Kai every turn.
Five
Yeah.
turns in a row. You're like, okay, I guess. Oh, it's your battle now.
Oh, it's your birthday.
Go, Mike. Go, Mike.
Who do I get
It's
to
birthday.
use?
Not
Oh my
now.
God.
Garen, Isipus, and
Oh
Neville.
snap! It's a fight.
Devil,
Yikes.
like the devil. Hey, you got it.
Pretty specialized team, but
It's
Oh,
just,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
not so bad actually.
You
You're
start with a succubus?
yeah, this one you do.
Well, at least Garen's is finally a shogun.
I don't know. I think it's fairly even here.
Yeah.
There's some high stuff, some low stuff on both sides.
Yeah.
I don't have one single
Except for
upgraded
Carleon's
monster.
working with very
Well,
special teams, you
Go,
know.
do you have any,
with,
any healers on your team?
Yeah, I do. I don't have a single upgraded monster though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, the
Madrid.
Deo or the
Madrid.
Madrid.
you got
Yeah,
a bunch of
Madrid.
bombs
And
and a
you-
bunch of heals.
The
Yeah,
Madrid.
yeah, you do have a low number of heals though.
And he's level 19. He's almost ticking over there.
Yeah, and finally, this one scenario, Garen actually finally does become a shogun.
I don't know. I'd say it's fairly equal in a way.
I think it is with your heals.
There's a little more damage on one side, a little more heals on one side.
Yeah, so I can go either way.
you know. Plus,
I
Garrett's
think
already
that
in
Satan is kind of
Garrett's in
nice,
Shogun
but
status. You know.
Curious.
The Satan is nice.
Are you
Ooh,
serious?
the
Why am I
orange.
in the Why am I in the orange?
Not by much though. That's still
That's like maybe
532.
30 HP.
No, I'd say more like
100.
10 hit points off.
That's just so weird. I'm not even down a castle.
You're down
Well,
one.
I'm not even down a
castle.
castle. I'm in the
You-
orange.
In the third scenario, you start in orange right off the bat.
Yeah, and I did the first battle. I took his castle as
Oh,
well.
I didn't know that, or I would have said just do the 6-way. Okay.
Like
Yeah,
Whatever.
but it does
this
equal
chapter
itself out the
always-
next turn because I think the next few turns you get enough mana to recover that.
Oh.
Plus, especially because of the battles and such.
You just
And
gotta
once-
get reconnected. but
Then,
now,
then once you
now you're
once
reconnected.
once you reconnect and you get things back together, you know, then it gets a little better. So, if you lose a monster or two here, or you lose the castle, you go back to normal anyways.
Yeah, I mean, he did lose one castle the first battle, but then he also took one line because I retreated, so
Mm-hmm.
he got 1-1 there.
That's what I'm saying. If you guys want to play this scenario the next time, you can either play it where we try to equalize the castles, or you can play it where two people that are
multiplayer?
like under equalized versus Norgard, they could team up for a while, and then break an alliance if they wanted to, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, because honestly, if they both team up, it's almost equal against Norgard. Norgard's already 21 castles.
He's got half.
They're already
He's got half the
lit
map.
one more than half of
Yeah.
the map.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Sheridan. He's
You
one
know?
of my favorite.
So
Well, he
Look
is
at that.
a-
He's got 76 agility at level 9.
I know he's actually quite good. In this.
Sheridan's really good.
He's a really good special knight to level up in
You,
this.
you got to get him leveled up, but he starts at pretty good stats.
Yeah, for being just a ranger.
Yeah.
No, if you can. Name
She's
it-
not bad either.
If you can name
Yeah.
your leaders, I would name one of the rangers Strider from Lord of the Rings because he
Of
was
course you would.
he was a ranger from the north.
Oh,
known
yeah.
as Strider. No, he really was Aragorn and all, but
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Neg. Oh, I think you're feeling
alright.
away.
Oh.
I think that's Najee, not Neg.
I know, but I was
The hell is that?
Silent E though. That's why I said Neg.
Oh yeah, hey, we can move that if you want.
You're setting up the skip, Mike?
Yeah. If that's cool with you guys.
Skip. to
I'm putting the
right
cursor speed to 3.
If it throws me off, I'll say something. If not, I don't care.
Okay. It just literally teleports.
Right, I just like to be able to visualize where they move sometimes.
That
'Cause I'm really good at fucking up hitting aways.
Fair enough.
I think Colson was in a.
I even did a hitting away last battle. I was like, please, God, let me have the range.
Iceman's like
It says
mad.
5 to 7. I need to move 4.
It's really weird. You can count though, but like, so like this would count as 1, and then once you get
Last
here, you
one.
have your full movement. So like, I should have 7 from where I am right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The only problem is
even.
if they have you moving around the guy more, you're not going to notice that with skip. You're not going to know if
Yeah.
they force you to move around the guy. You'd be like, I thought I should have. Well, you
Yes.
don't now you don't know.
You just
'cause
gotta think about it. I'm used to the skip. So like I'm used to it. You know what I mean? Like I think about like, oh, I have to move all the way around this giant. That's 4 squares. You know. But let me know if you need a change, Frosty.
Hold on. I'm good for now.
Okay.
Just need a loop change. It's only $20.
They're actually more than $20. I think.
Well, now it's like up to 40.
Yeah. Like 35 last time I got my oil change or something like that.
Nope.
That was months ago.
That's why I do my own oil change for the most part.
It's way cheaper if you do it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
bro.
see-
And
gotta-
you,
you gotta
and you
buy
can
the-
get the good stuff that way too.
Yeah, you can buy the oil and stuff, but the thing is, it is cheaper when you do it yourself.
Vapor.
If you know how to do it, though. Not
Most
everyone, not everyone
mechanical,
knows how to do it, though.
almost all mechanical things are cheaper if you do it yourself.
Forgetting
Yeah, the thing is, I've been thinking,
It's
not a lot of
labor
people
that really
know how to do all the
costs you
mechanical
because
stuff.
labor is what costs the most.
Yeah.
Labor is the big one.
Ah, he's
Allegro.
Allegro. Who's the falsetto?
Falsetto.
Who's the power?
And the bass. Who's bringing the bass?
Well, he's the band Rush.
And he's a briar patch. Briar.
Yee.
The guy really had a lot of fun with the names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like that better than just,
Well,
E1
he-
Dragon
yeah.
or something like
Yeah,
that. So,
he's also got the three shooters Mole, Curly, and Larry. Or something
but he
like
did it wrong. You should have had Curly as a flying creature, not a ghoul.
I know.
Mo and Larry is a wyvern and a griffin, and Curly is a ghoul. It's like, ugh, it's not even the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna range check her. Great.
What, for curse? Or throwing spears?
That too. See what her magic she has. She doesn't have Meteor Doom or Right or anything. I don't think she has Meteor Doom and Cross either, but
No, you just got 3
kind of
range
said the
throw,
wrong words there.
and then 2 range curse, and then what do you got? Like a weakness with her too? I forgot what the other. I know it's ward, and then
Yeah.
something else.
This ghoul's pretty
I'll be right back.
Okay.
'Cause I know this is his name.
Oh, I found a YouTube site that does a lot of memes with it just does straight up memes all the time. It's pretty
Those
funny.
are-
I'll have to show you, Mike.
They're funny.
Yeah.
Actually, they are pretty funny.
John, this dude, came by and I told him about a meme that I was gonna make, and I finally did make it. It's and I was like, John, you could use this if you're having a bad day, because there was an enemy named John that attacked my castle. I was playing Noble Fates,
Yeah.
and all my guys shot arrows at him, and his whole back is filled with arrows, and he's about to die. He's like, ah. John is hit. John's not having a good day. Or something. I'm not a professional meme maker, but I like to set some things up.
Yeah.
Well, you got to play a battle.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering. I'm like, yeah, you might not be able to, but here you go.
Here we
I
go.
mean, especially
Well,
with Carleon.
yeah,
I mean,
Paul
Carleon
wouldn't have
comes
run
with
from that.
Carleon comes with stacked teams, so I would think they're probably going to fight something
I
with
thought
a
I was going
stacked
to get like
team
one of the
right
first
off the bat.
battles because I had Carleon, but then I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And
They
they
just move
pushed
Kai
the three
around
up.
all the
Well,
time.
they pushed the 3 were nice too as well. So
Dinadan's probably on a quest right now.
why would you push this all like this then?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I might, but I would never quest that guy.
I'd only question if there's nothing else to do with them, or I already have like
Maybe, yeah.
solid teams
Yes.
to get like.
Well, if you
better
have nothing
experience.
good to fight with him, then you could. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, but this is the beginning. You got some of these. to fight good
No,
fight.
but like when you're like midway through the game or like halfway through the game and you have like multiple teams already built,
then
it's
then
like
I would.
okay, maybe I'll quest Dinadan to get a little more HP or a little more MP or something.
That's possible, but I'm saying, in the
But
beginning
other
game,
than
no.
that, there's
Beginning game,
no
I wouldn't
point.
do it.
I like to build up some noobs right off the bat because it's kind of hard to do it later.
Yeah.
Like you get end game and you're like, oh, it's time to level up teeth.
What's your what's your favorite monster?
I only got him level 5. I don't think it's gonna
What's
work out
what's
very
your
well.
favorite monsters to actually level up? What's your favorite monster you like to level up a lot?
Honestly, Scorpion's a pretty good one to get to death, because I know they're still not that strong, but the chances of poisoning just increase like
Yeah, they do.
threefold.
Yeah,
Um,
I've always like getting dragons
wyverns?
up.
Wyverns are great to level up,
Yeah.
and sometimes a hellhound, depending upon your situation, could be good too. But Those are some.
Ghouls are so satisfying to level up. Just to go from this measly sack of like empty meat that does nothing
Well,
to
they do
like
level up pretty
being
fast.
able to bring
Yeah,
stuff back.
They do level up pretty fast, I gotta say.
I'm not saying they're my favorite, but I think
I love
they're
having a Lord Vampire,
they're
but
the most satisfying to level because
Yeah.
they're just so weak and then
Vampire
all of a sudden
Lord,
they do something.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
They got a Bat Flak, they got Miracle Rebirth.
They're
kill off a
they're
level
not
10
very
dragon
physically
and-
strong.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not very
All right,
physically
I'm back.
strong.
Sorry about that.
Level 20,
all right.
Yeah, but the thing
Well,
is,
you missed the
20
frost.
vampire goes toe to toe with a level 20 dragon. The vampire's gonna lose.
I'm
the thing
miscalculating.
is,
That's what I'm doing.
they're not good, like fully strong, you said though.
Yeah.
But when they hit, they can grow back some of hit points.
Yeah.
Which,
Did you want more, Mike?
no.
No, I'm good for now.
Pull that.
Which that's why they don't make them super strong. They were super strong and suck up back hit points. That's a little OP, I think, right there.
Well, right, but I think the biggest thing for me is like once they get to that point where they can do stuff, like one-on-one just meleeing and that's it, not using any of their magic, they will lose against a level 10 white
yeah,
dragon.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you use any of their magic, you're gonna come out on top.
Yeah,
You know, you Necro Rebirth one of their dragons, now it's 2v1,
exactly.
you know.
And that's also another black dot on a white dragon.
Yeah.
That Rebirth, so.
Yeah. So.
Cat. Sorry.
Whoa. Cat.
What's going on?
You pressed the speed button. You sped up the emulator.
How do you undo that?
Zoom. How do we unspeed
My
it?
cat. I was picking up my phone. My cat literally swatted it out of my fucking hand. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
There is a speed button for that. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Just
now.
push random buttons on the keyboard
I
to
think
find
it's
it.
plus and minus.
EPSXC, right?
Yeah. You did like a
Speed toggle.
speed button. It's
Well, where did your phone land? It's got to be one of those buttons.
Yeah, it's exactly that button.
I'm trying to remember which one it is. I'd have to exit out to see what it is. And then
Oh man,
push
Is
it
it
back
the
in.
minus button?
Might be minus.
my cat is a mad woman. God.
Technical difficulties.
Just press every button.
It's
until
funny.
something
It'd be funny if it wasn't wasting all of our time.
Yeah.
Oh, you found it.
That looks frozen. Nope. Now
Wait,
it's going
which button
super
were you
fast.
pushing? Trigger.
Alt?
Try control.
Might be. You got it like in a really fast speed right now. I forgot which button it was though.
Yeah, I mean,
One that moves into the spaces.
yeah.
Press the R3 button or the L3. Try the R2. And
It's
L3.
got to be like an F command of some sort. Do you care if I just fuck around and try stuff?
No, you're good.
I did a quick save. Oops.
There we go.
There.
Oh, F4.
Okay, it looks like it's fixed.
F4.
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember that now.
I hit
Alright,
regular 4, but whatever.
Yeah, I never used the speed button, but
Now it looks like it's going slow.
no, it's just
no,
your
it's-
eyes.
It's just your eye.
It's just your eyes. You get used to the fast, and you're like, oh, I like that now.
Yeah,
Let's go at
it's,
this speed all the
listen,
time.
Oh, we found it.
I'm recovering right now. I'm sorry about that. That's
No, it's fine.
totally my cat's fault.
You're good. You're
I
good.
blame her entirely.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Your cat's like, speed this shit up. Come
blame
on.
the- Yeah,
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
blame the cat. It's not gonna defend
Like, you're
itself.
not petting me enough.
Blame the cat. It's not gonna defend itself. Like, I didn't do it on purpose.
I think the cat wanted to talk to me last time, so I think the cat's trying to do something to, get some.
I talk to Trigger.
How you doing, little cat? Are
Yeah,
you having a good time? You trying to help out your?
She
Yeah,
totally
well,
can't
Frosty.
hear you. I've had headphones on.
I knew a perfect cat sound.
Paul, if you
Meow.
keep doing it, I can't talk to the cat. I can't hear what the cat's saying.
Cat's not gonna talk
Cat's
to you.
not gonna hear you.
What did the cat say?
Meow.
Meow meow. Oh, the cat made a sound. What are you doing, little kitty? Was that the cat? I think it was a cat.
Maybe. I doubt it.
I didn't hear anything, so
I heard like a little
I
thud.
couldn't say.
I'm glad everything's okay. Last time I thought you fell over on a keyboard or something. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I just fall asleep randomly every once in a while.
Like those goats that pass out when they get scared. Have you seen those?
I played some games
When
where
you scare them, they like.
Oh yeah,
they
fainting
fall asleep.
goats.
really
Yeah, sleeping goats.
I never saw that.
Oh, I love those little guys.
is that their defense mechanism?
Yeah.
Play dead.
Well,
Well, sleep.
no, they're just so terrified they pass out.
Oh,
Ah.
Pretty much, and then out they go.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Alright.
See, I just don't see his name as Sheridan. I don't see it. He doesn't.
I could see it as a dean.
Yeah,
What? This looking
Like
dude?
dean.
but he doesn't look like a Sheridan.
I don't know why, but I
think
always
he
feel
looks
like his
like a-
character portrait is just a little bit off.
It is
It
off.
is
It's
off.
not. It's not the same kind of portrait that the other ones are. The other ones are a little more professionally made. His is like either that or they really wanted to pull out the freckles in the guy because I mean, you look at the guy, he looks like
That
he's
guy?
so full of he's so full of freckles. I think they try to bring out the freckles and pull out
To me,
the spots.
he
Yeah.
looks like a Tim. What do you think?
He looks like a Dean or a Dan or like some generic white
He
guy
lo-
name.
He looks like a Cornelius to me.
Cornelius. That's
Yeah.
very generic.
Or a Sanchez, you know, something like that. I'm just running on.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, a
no,
lot
yeah.
of freckles and a lot of orange hair. Not a Sanchez.
I'm just doing any name I can think of. Don't call me
I think his name should be Gilly.
Gilly.
Gilly. Wait. Okay.
Gilly McDonald.
66.
Yeah, why
Actually,
not?
as soon as Ed McDonald's is your last name. I used to do Taekwondo. Last name was McDonald's.
Hmm?
The students that I taught, the last name was McDonald.
Oh. No relation though, right?
I don't think so. He's like a mom and 3 kids. Yes, she did.
E-I-E-I-O?
If you want to call it that, yeah. Two boys and a girl.
2 guys chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because
Wait. I need to hear that.
Have you seen that, Paul?
No, I just want to. 2 guys chilling out.
Depends on if they're good-looking guys or not.
What'd you say, Frost?
And it depends on if they're good-looking guys or not.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you haven't seen that that Vine, Frost? There's a Vine that
No.
the creator of Smosh.
Fine,
did,
what
like-
year is this?
Oh, this was back when Vine was a thing. This was like
Yeah.
like 5-10 years ago.
You're really trying to go through the forest. God damn it.
I mean, if
Annoying.
if you Google it, 2 bros chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not. He's definitely in like a hotel or something, and there's 2 guys downstairs both chilling in the hot tub. They're like talking to each other. He like zooms in.
Yeah. I looked specifically for something, and I didn't even look for it. Doing great. Wow, 3 healers.
Yep, multiple healers.
Game.
Looks like it's down to dealers versus healers.
Dealers versus healers.
Yeah. For once, I agree with the AI making an attack. I mean, I guess not for once, but...
Who goes next? Sheridan. Kathleen already went. Then Ira goes, and these 2 go.
Yeah, broken turns a little bit. I never like those kind of battles. I always like, go on a roll. Kind of thing. But, no,
Those could be some of the scariest battles though.
It can be, if you know what you're doing.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. See that lever in there? See your third group trying to sneak on around. It's okay.
Shh, you didn't see anything.
Look at the map. Shit.
Going wide front on me. Interesting.
You can have some, Paul, if you want.
Yeah, it's not hurry though right now. Eggs usually stay with me for like the whole day if I have them early enough.
I saw a video on that. Like, it's ridiculously healthy to have eggs every day.
I don't have them every day, but
Well, this one guy was talking about it. I just saw this video. He's like, depends on the size you are. You can either have 4 or 2 or whatever, but
yeah.
eggs every day, really, really.
Why is that lizard named Mage? Oh, never mind. I'm just reading wrong. Great sign, Frost. I had the most ridiculous idea ever.
Yeah. What is
What
it?
if you could build a good Brigandine AI?
Well, like better than what is already here? I think that somebody else mentioned.
And
that
what you
too.
do is you set it to... Right. What you would do is you would set it to multiplayer and then have the AI play for a player instead of AI. It's probably never going to happen, so...
You know, I've seen somebody even post like a meme about that too. It says, "Game 2." You know, there was like a little picture like "Game too hard. This game is terrible. Game too easy. This game is terrible." There's like no satisfying.
Yep.
You know, you gotta be somewhere in the middle. Like if you make an AI that like will 100% kick your ass all the time, it'd be like, yeah, I think I went too far. You know.
It'd be a little too difficult.
Yeah, a little too difficult there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like with this game, with most AI, if you actually have to try to picture it, the AI doesn't have an eye to see. It's not seeing the angles it can take
Yeah.
of approach, right? So it's not seeing, oh, I can line up to do this, and I can line up to. They're not seeing that.
So it's not AI. It's just
They're not
A.
setting it. They're not
It's just
setting up
AR.
to see it. They're not able to see. They're playing blind through a number of different factors. So they're basically it's like you got a number scale like in most games. Oh, I could attack the dragon. That's a priority number 6. Or I could attack the giant. That's priority number
Right.
5.
Right.
So it'll try to set up, you know, based upon where you're
All
situated.
that, yeah.
But it's not looking at the whole line of things. It's not looking at the whole scheme of things. It's going based upon this monster, that monster, or this type of monster. You know.
Right.
So if you're gonna do something like a better AI, it's like football. You're gonna have to choose. Do I want to play zone, or do I want to play man to man? But you're gonna have to think beyond that. You know, is there a better situation than man to man or zone altogether? You know, most sports don't do this.
I mean, they can build
Most games
chess
don't do that
robots
either.
to beat any human alive, so I'm
Well,
not
basketball does
convinced it's impossible to create a Brigandine AI.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm not
Just-
saying it's impossible. I'm just saying they'd have to make the AI be able to use visual patterns more and other kinds of patterns more than just the blind play that it typically is set to. You know. So I think if they really focused on it, like with a computer, yeah, they probably could. You know, make something that's ridiculously hard. You know. But the thing is, most players that pick it up, and they, you know, unless you're like an expert at the game, you're not going to enjoy losing all the time. You know, unless it was like already a known sport like chess. That's the reason why people are okay with that being really hard, because some people already mastered it. You know, so it's like they want a new step to climb on. You know.
Yeah. It can happen that way.
Oh, this schmuck's got a heal, doesn't he? Ah.
Yeah. Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, Frost, that's a tough subject overall. Like, what would you do, you know? What could you do? The thing I'm thinking about is, like, if they could see a line of vision, like, oh, I've got 3 or 4 guys I can hit with this. Yeah, maybe it's not the most optimal thing, but I could hit a lot of guys with this one thing. Instead of moving
Damn it.
around and trying something different. Like, a lot of times you see how the Jinn act when they get leveled up? They still act like they're a level 1 Jinn. They go 2 spaces away,
Yeah.
even though they could take a 3 space away distance,
Yeah,
and
they
then
do.
be safe by putting something in front to protect it.
Oh, really?
You know, they don't do that.
I know.
They go
That's
right out there.
So annoying.
You know, so maybe they think the Jinn are just so expendable. But the fact is, then why spend all that time leveling
Growing
them
them
up?
up. Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's too much time to level them up because they don't have a counterattack to get counter points for.
Yeah.
So for AI purposes, it's like
One of the things elementals are better at in Runersia, from what little I know of
just slightly
Runersia.
better at, but they still do the 2 space thing. They still get within 2 spaces. They don't try to fully take advantage. Maybe they do it a little better, but it's still one of those things. They could really upgrade certain things. So
Oh, look.
Yay!
It fell off.
Thank-
Wow.
Thankfully.
Oh boy.
Beautiful.
That
Watch
was
me
lucky
fuck up
shot.
just hitting away.
Mine hit on for 2 turns.
oh, did you?
Mine was there for 2 turns. That's why you got a little. I didn't hit him up
Ooh,
once.
miss.
Oh, yeah.
And a crit. Yeah, that's woohoo.
Wait, man.
I always felt like
wait.
Wyverns should have an extra effect. Wyverns should be worth like 5 or 10 more mana, but have an extra effect like bleed.
75?
No, like 10 more.
Crossmod, they've got
70.
stun.
Kind of like a rock, because you know how rock paralyzes or they stone. A Wyvern should bleed for 1 turn.
Yeah,
like
like
a 40% chance
like
to
a
bleed.
whip attack. Did you see what Battle Brothers are coming out with a couple extra free DLC things?
I did not see that. No.
One of them is like alchemist kind of thing, where
Yeah.
you can make potions off of the things that you kill.
Yeah.
They're
And get a
mistaken
little
for
stronger.
necromancers, though.
And another one's kind of like based on faith or virtue or something like that. I don't know how that all works, but yeah, you kill some goblins and stuff, and you can get a goblin potion and kind of like sort of transform into them a little bit with some particular elements or something like
Oh,
that.
I gave you that, didn't I?
Oh, really? Yeah, you did. I mean, I'm surprised you moved out of that positioning. But
Yeah, I was hoping that I would paralyze you and, like, maybe not die.
yeah.
You're still at the level just underneath. You don't get that at level 9. Level 10 and beyond you do, but level 9 you don't. You just get to hitting away, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all that dude gets.
Use the force.
Ooh, Sheridan?
Yeah, he's level 9. You don't get a paralyzing him.
No, that's not who I used.
The Mandrake.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, Mandrakes.
I thought you were talking about that other guy. But... just so you know, I'll tell you later.
What you gonna do? There's a strong with you.
3 damage.
3 damage.
The cat is back.
Yeah, is it?
Went for a
pounding the
walk,
key-
she's
the
back.
F4 key.
Not right now.
Is he playing with the other keys? I think the cat wants.
Oh yeah, you got a bunch of blue elemental stuff. This is good.
It's got very serious here, Paul.
Yeah. This is a serious battle. Whoever wins this,
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
we're going to the end. It's a little too serious, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too serious. I have to
Yeah.
agree.
Let's have some jokes.
Yeah, let's do jokes
Okay.
Let's do
like Norm
jokes.
Macdonald.
I don't. Well, yeah,
It's time to do jokes.
Well, I remember in Celebrity Jeopardy, he's like, "Hey Alex, check the board. Burt Reynolds, you now changed your name to Turd Ferguson." Yeah, Turd Ferguson. That's funny. That's a funny name.
Funny name. Uh huh.
And when it comes to like Celebrity Jeopardy, Burt Reynolds, don't bother to write anything down. Good, very good. They had to write down- they-
Don't bother. I didn't write anything down.
because all they do is write down a number, and you see Sean Connery on his fingers like counting. Like, why? You gotta write down a number. Why would you count? Your V.
He's got to get into the rhythm of it first before he can,
Yeah.
you know.
But V was the top part of a K, saying suck at your back. Your answer. Well, a person you admire.
Really keeping this missing
Alex
streak
Trebek.
up. This is great.
I don't know what to
What did you
say.
say? What's up?
Nah, nothing. I'm
Oh,
just
you're-
griping.
Just keep missing shit. I thought you
Yeah.
said something about missing.
I know I'm modulated, but it's all
I did.
good fun.
Okay.
The Rager sucks. Alex Beck sucks. You wrote it down. I
Goodbye,
saw,
dragon.
And there's the first kill for
First
Mike.
kill.
you get the point.
Huzzah! Huzzah! To the tipper.
So, P.S. This might be the last one for me. It's getting late.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I do have to get going soon
Yeah,
too.
it's pretty
So
close to like what you say 8:30 if you could say till it's almost there. Yeah. So I guess we could probably end it after this then.
Well, if you all want to head out at the same time, then we'll just shut the stream down
Yeah,
at
well,
the
you
same
take me
time.
home. So
Say our goodbyes and meet up again next week.
goodbye, goodbye. We gave it a try.
Okay.
Oh, you're sticking it out? All right.
Well, this
Trying to
guy-
get
I'm
his
not leaving
lunch,
now.
right?
Yeah, he still has that, the succubus. That's not going to be very pleasant to your team.
Has it succubus done anything?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nope.
Well, the problem is the succubus has to be in the front row, or it'll hit all his own guys
Well,
with Meteor
he
Doom.
could be behind a couple guys though, at least.
It'll
not-
still
not-
hit. Meteor Doom hits the space directly in front of you.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
you
Yeah.
gotta hit at least one of your own monsters.
Yeah, but well, I can't say anything about Battle
Yeah.
right now, but I'm just saying the way I know where to go for that.
I usually create a V,
Oh, so you only
then
hit
put him into
so you only hit one guy?
no, so don't hit any guys.
Here goes
Oh,
nothing.
so he's in the
One
front.
on
Hey,
each
hit.
side, and then in the
Oh, so
middle,
he's in-
he can only get hit by
Mike's
one
talking
guy.
about an inverted V,
Yeah.
Oh,
not
oh,
the typical
oh, that one. Okay.
arrow
Yeah,
pointing
yeah,
shape.
yeah.
A lot of people say V-shaped
It's
formation.
still a
They're really
V-shape.
actually talking about an arrow formation.
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh.
yeah, it's kind of like when I think of V-shape, I think of how
Hey,
birds
you
flying
hit
like
something with the
green
giant.
geese, flying a
For once.
V-shape.
Frost. You
Yeah, I
finally
did.
You finally hit something with the giant.
Amazing. It felt great.
All right, let's see here. What am I gonna do next?
Go open the shop and take a drink and then come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta feed Mike some kills.
Did you get any kills this battle, Frost?
Not yet.
Nope.
Yeah, Mike's just got one. We're playing a very slow defensive battle here.
Say about 250.
Hey, Macarena. Nah, 240.
Wow,
Oh.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
close.
was reaching there.
I mean, 280. That's more like I got a black dot yet.
And there's the other kill for Mike.
Another one.
I know it's a kill.
The
Oh,
Macarena.
Mike,
What?
if you want to come by sometime to play Streets of Rage, if we can do that sometime.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a stream or anything, but there's this survival mode in Streets of Rage, and they've got a new character you can play as Estelle.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. That sounds.
I was
pretty
playing
cool,
as Estelle,
I'm
and
playing as the new Max.
dang, she's good.
actually. Yeah.
I'm playing as the new Max
But
from
I,
before.
I like playing as all the characters, so there's... Oh, and you can play as the same character as somebody else now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You get
Yeah,
a different
can play
outfit.
it, yeah.
That's cool.
So you got like 4 different outfits now you can choose.
And with you on our side, it'd be a lot easier sometimes to kill some of the guys off, you know?
Yeah.
Because me and Trigger.
And
do
you
it
can change your
good.
moves too. But
Yeah.
you have if
some
once
moves.
you play enough, you can change one move from a ranged attack to a focused attack, or focused to radius attack,
If
or
you
up attack to down attack. So some attacks are stronger. So you can custom build your character based upon new attacks now.
And me and Trigger got pretty far on the little
That's-
20s still, but if you have here, we can
For
get
the
probably higher.
storyline or for the survival mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for story and survival.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was trying Estelle out, and I just realized I might, like, almost everyone I play, I'm really good with a different character.
Yeah.
It might be the best with Estelle, because I got all the way to the end boss, fighting the normal scenario, without losing any lives at all.
Nice.
All the way to the end with Estelle. Yeah. She just does these
Nice.
attacks where she shoulder slams across the whole field,
Yeah.
or does this one attack, it does a very wide hit. It's everything, and you'd have to try her out to see, but it's like using a boss to fight the boss.
Well, she is one of the
That's
and bosses at one of the stage.
Yeah.
She calls him a commissioner.
But it's really cool with a lot of the new characters, like for Axel, for his new guy, if you don't
Yeah.
want to do instead of grab the power, you can do a rolling flame move. If you keep doing the rolling flame move, you duck under all the attacks, and you still hit them, and you can spam it and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
Max's
out.
new move, I can do a thing where I like lightning strike all the guys though, or I roar and I increase my power. For
Yeah,
a
your
certain
one
amount of
attack
time.
where you just go slam him with a lightning bolt comes down too right after that.
Yeah.
It's like
But yeah,
it's really powerful.
I'll probably go that one because
Wow.
I do.
I'm surprised you hit with that
I
46.
get like stronger
nice,
for
nice
a
roll,
period of
though.
time
Holy cow.
though. But I'm not hitting every
And-
guy the whole time.
It's wild
So I
card,
think I
man.
go
It's
the
wild
lightning strike
card.
better,
Yo, I was so
I
surprised
think
you
it
guys
does.
rolled
It's on his
that
pants
46.
anyway,
I
too,
thought
you
you were
know.
gonna go for the Hydra.
I always like that thing.
They
Well,
kind of
that's
went.
100%,
They kind of went with
but
the elements for each
It
character.
worked
You know,
in your favor, so.
Yeah,
Blaze
we'll
is more of the water,
Yeah,
Axel's fire,
I'm lightning.
and he's lightning. You know.
But Skater doesn't have much of an element though. Too.
No, him and his dad are Earth. They got the green dragon. You know,
Oh yeah. Okay.
it seems.
Enjoy rocks.
Well,
Armageddon!
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Wowee!
You actually
Leadership coming
appreciated that,
down.
Mike?
Yeah, I'll have to thank him for that one. I appreciate it.
Why would you? Well, okay.
Dude, yo,
Hey,
it was
your
gonna
guy.
happen at some
It's your
point.
guy.
I already knew.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Frost,
Is-
are you getting a kill here?
I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe on my own
It's
He's
unit.
just-
got like a dog.
Yeah, but Isphus really took.
Sisyphus is gonna be alright. Nothing can hit him.
I know what I'm saying, but that meter doom hurt him though.
Hey, no backseat coaching now,
I'm just.
Paul.
Yeah, let's
What the
not.
heck?
Let's try
All
not
I'm
to
s-
backseat.
All I'm saying is he got hurt.
Come on, I
This just
can't
got
get
hurt.
there.
That's everything. It already happened.
Yeah, well, if he did get hurt, then.
Well, yeah, that's
obviously.
what I'm saying. That's not.
Please
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, that's fine.
I said I didn't say
Not
me
gonna be
was really
enough.
gonna hurt him. It already happened.
Oh, that's one.
Duka. Dookie.
Miss.
No, that'll tag it.
Nah, I'm not so sure
Nope,
I heard him
not
say that
enough.
much.
Cool.
She's pretty good
I
at
can,
that stuff.
I can deal with that. A good thing I topped him off.
Well, there you go.
Well,
Yep.
show my her shine. Servo pass. I'm Ling's father. Oh, we, oh,
Right,
we,
yeah.
oh, we. Because she's like, oh, we. He's,
I wish I could put that on the stream, but you really can't do movies for Twitch.
Yeah.
They don't like that anymore.
But some lines from movies are really
They get a
funny,
whole
though.
copyright strike thing on the side of your channel every time you load it up now. It's like, how many
Do
copyright strikes you got?
Yeah.
Do they?
0.
That's crazy.
But sometimes when I was playing, I would play some music, because some people like to watch me grind, but I play popular music while I'm grinding, so
What kind of stuff was it? Game music or just actual?
Alice in Chains, stuff
I
like
don't-
that.
I don't listen to
So
that
so
much.
right after the stream was done, it would give me audio not available because you use all these
Oh.
other
Yep.
things.
Yeah.
So for like
So we
Real
can't
quick,
name that tune
on that note, I found a studio that releases Twitch-safe music. It's called White Bat Audio, and
Bat
they
Audio?
put their stuff out on YouTube, and you can play it on Twitch, and it's fine. You just have to
Oh.
credit them in any descriptions.
oh, that's cool. Well, the thing is, a lot of times
Yeah.
I like to listen to a lot of variety of things, so I guess I'd have to.
Oh yeah, these
No.
are like 2 or 3 hour long mixes of stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I've
So it's more
been
of a
playing
synth?
Civilization 6, and I've been doing that with it because God knows it's way better than the game music.
Yeah, some game music is god awful, and then some game music is okay, but you hear it too often. You want
One-
something a little different.
There was
you know?
one old Nintendo game that I really didn't care for the music. It was Metroid.
Does the same thing with Battle Brothers.
Their music was just like
I get
just so
sick.
dank.
I get so
just, like,
sick of Battle
gloomy.
Brothers music after a while because it's very gloomy.
Yeah,
It's just too gloomy.
that-
and
that's
you
how
gotta play the
Metroid
game
was.
for like 6 hours
yeah.
to get somewhere.
Like yeah, but like the old Nintendo Metroid game though, the music is kind of gloomy. Just kind of like it's like there's no like rhythm to it. It's just kind of like okay, you made some notes and put them together. There's no
Yeah,
rhythm or anything.
That's
to
why
it.
I didn't do a lot of grind streams because it's like, well, I got to deal with outside music and what Twitch is going to think about that.
Yeah.
Usually they didn't really do anything in the past, but now they have a whole section on the side of your loadout when you go up there, and you look at it when you go to your dashboard, and it's like, how many how many strikes did you get with copyrighted material?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, no, I'm staying at 0 this time. I'm not gonna go anywhere with that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it'd be a bad thing to go too far with.
yeah, I don't want to mess with that really. And the thing is, when I did those other streams with grinds, I would delete the video after I put it up, so I wouldn't keep it up there or try to advertise off someone else
Oh.
advertise. I wasn't trying to scam
Yeah.
the ad people or anything like that. I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
you're not gonna let the audio be available anyway, so it's like,
Yeah. What's the big deal?
yeah, I don't get that. If it's not a big deal, then why is it a deal?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like they shut down all your audio for the entire session, so if it's 6 hours of grinding, it's all muted. You can't even
Yep.
unmute it. So why are they worried about it if they mute it
That's
anyways?
what I'm wondering. You can't hear it, so what's the
You
big
can't
deal?
hear it.
What's I don't know.
Another kill
What
from
is that,
Mike.
4?
Yeah.
Ooh.
4 kills? No.
No, it's 3. No, it's 3.5. That
I
was
had
the
you at
small
2.
monster.
When'd you get the
Oh, that was a small monster.
When'd you get the third and the fourth one?
Frost, what was the last one I killed before the giant?
I don't remember. Alright, well,
Okay, well, either way.
All right, so I got Mike with 4 kills here.
We can always go back and check the video. It might be 3. I have not been.
We don't
keeping
save
track.
this though.
No,
I'll have to save
he has
the
stream.
videos.
Oh.
I'm gonna put the videos on YouTube. This will be
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. A week from now,
Yeah, right.
unless I'm feeling.
You can put that
energetic,
out
I'll
quick.
Put it out next few days. I guess some other videos already got set up for time, so.
You healed him up? Amazing.
Oh, have you guys watched Game of Thrones?
No. But
Yeah.
I want to. I hear it's good.
I'm watching it now because I have never saw it before, but I'm like, oh, I can watch it now.
Got any monsters?
It's really
Nope.
good. That little dwarf guy, Peter Dinklage.
Dingle?
Dinklage.
Dinklage.
Okay.
He's a really good
Yeah.
actor.
I killed everyone on Kathleen's team.
I didn't know how good of actor he was because
He's really good, yeah.
Like mainstream acting in a lot of movies. Wasn't he a Jackass or what movie was he in?
No, he's definitely not in Jackass. He's.
Okay, that was a
I
different.
don't think. I mean,
That was a different dwarf guy than I think in Jackass, but
yeah.
maybe it's the older. I think the older one had that, but I've seen him in some other stuff. It wasn't like any real main parts, but I'm like, he's a really good actor in the Game of Thrones. I'm liking his
No,
character
Peter
a lot.
Dinklage is a great actor in anything you see him in.
I haven't seen him in much besides that, but yeah, he's really good. I'm only up to I don't know what. Well, I'm only up to season like the middle of season 2.
We don't get
So-
any extra points for killing a higher tier monster, do we?
No, it's
No,
only,
it's just-
only
nope.
leaders
It's just
or rulers.
3
or
points for
no.
ruler, 2 points for leader, and 1 point for monster.
Okay.
I didn't want to make it too overly complicated because I could be here all night arguing like
small
which one
monster-
is more valuable.
Yeah, small monsters 1, up to
One
monsters
kill.
5. and all-
That's 2 more kills. It's 2 more kills.
2 more kills.
2 more kills.
So I guess you're at 6
Dos
then, right?
más, por favor. Here's another kill coming in.
I don't know. It's close.
I have a wyvern to hit it.
Oh, okay.
I have a wyvern to smack Dougal it.
I thought you were staying.
No!
Damn it.
Oh
That's why I didn't write the extra notch yet because I was like, well, unless it's 100, you know.
Alright, unicorn.
No.
Alright, unicorn. Do 100.
Not enough.
100. I don't know.
Not enough.
That's level 17.
no! Pegasus good though.
If I would have done it before the ghoul got to heal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would have gotten it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Frost, get some points. Kill that unicorn.
I'm gonna try.
Unicorn tank, best tank.
Might even make it.
And Frost is out. Really got a couple hit points back.
Yeah, he'll get 2 kills here.
Critical, wow.
I was gonna say
Wow.
if Curly would have gotten that, he's at what?
Level 7.
Well, he's gonna try to use Curly to get another one with the wyvern.
Oh, was the Wyvern there?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Or
why.
Dream.
No, that's dead.
No, that's
there's
I
two-
thought he was
but
gonna
there's
use
3
the Curly to try
Yeah,
to get the
but
wyvern.
that's 3 for Frost now.
Frost got 3 right there?
Yeah, I'm at Suicide and Curly. That's
What am
2.
I at? 6?
You're at 6, he's at 3.
Frost got
yeah,
3?
You just
we're
killed
done.
2
No,
guys
he
in a
just
row?
killed
I think we're
2.
You
done.
killed
How did
one
he
guy
go-
before that.
He didn't kill anyone before that, Paul.
No.
Nobody died except for
Oh.
those 2 monsters.
I thought
My
you-
guys.
That's
thought
what I
you-
was wondering. Like,
I wasn't watching
he gets
the
3
whole battle.
points for 2 kills.
All right,
How'd
good fight.
that go?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't let him kill.
Good fight, Frost. Good fight.
Okay. So, out of tonight, Frost has 4 points, Paul has 3, and Mike has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
Plus the win. I don't know if that counts.
And everybody got 1 win tonight, so each of you gets
You gotta kill, yeah, I gotta cancel.
you get a win, you get a win, and you get a win. So,
Whoa.
you know,
You get a win.
Alright, what's
You
this?
get a win.
just
I
look
got
under your
everybody
seat,
gets a
you get
win.
a win.
Got my gold dragon in this one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
All right. So,
We're just gonna end it though. So
if you guys are done, then we'll be done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all right. So thanks everybody for coming
wait
by.
for me.
Hope you had a good night. You guys want to say good night, and we can close this out here.
I will say good fight, good night.
That's a difficult one.
Yeah.
That works.
Sure. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. It's always fun. Hope to do this again soon.
Oh, I
Peace.
got one for you. Go get high and goodbye.
There we go.
Okay.
Paul came up with something, so I
Okay.
had to think of it. But yes, Frost, it's
Good
always
instructions.
Fun. It's always fun having you. We appreciate having you over here.
Yeah.
Yep. So
All right.
if we don't have the next scenario set up next week, then we'll do a little more of this. If we do, then we'll get to multiplayer as soon as we can. But
These are fun. It's
Otherwise,
less pressure.
we'll
you know,
do
it's
some
more
of these.
just-
And if we also want to have a relaxing
Oh yeah,
night,
much less pressure.
if we want to have a relaxing night, we could just do one of these, and then I'm gonna put these on YouTube, and I'm gonna put them in a
separate
separate
like,
category
playlist. Yeah.
because
Yes, you
it
should.
doesn't add up like, you know, the country wins and all that. It just
Yeah.
adds up, you know, what you do
Right.
in the battle and all that. So
Yep.
that'll be a whole different listing. But I want to thank everybody for coming by. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this later, definitely subscribe. You can check out Frost on Twitch here as well. He's Frost PDP.
Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, all of those good things.
And you can check me out, obviously, where you're watching me right now. And you can come watch us live on Twitch if you want to. It's going to be on Fridays. We're going to be starting up about 6 or 7 Central Time until whenever. And all that. So thanks, everybody, for coming by.
And don't forget to check out Robot Paul's OnlyFans. He's got pictures of motherboards, RAM, you know, cooling units.
You know, Mike, I do believe you're
CPUs.
talking out of your butt right now.
Right. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. If you want to
Good
come
idea
by,
for an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is a good idea for a robot.
you can come by in a
Except
couple days.
we just
and
ripping off Linus Tech Tips, but that's another story.
We'll have some new stuff out.
Not a robot.
So, all right. Have a great night, everybody, and take care.
Pieces.